Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining Malone University's Enactus team as we present this podcast on interview tips and skills. We will be looking at things that will help you have a successful interview, and this will be helpful for people at all skill levels to sharpen these skills when looking for a job. Here are some things you want to do before the actual interview. It's important to think about the questions you might be asked and practice your answers. Ask a friend to do a mock interview with you. This will help you prepare and come up with some examples and stories that you might need. Also, make sure you know everything that's on your resume so nothing catches you off guard during the interview. It's also important to research the company you're interviewing at and the position you're applying for. Look at the company website to get some general information about what they do, how big they are, or where they're located. It's also a good idea to reread the job description. It's likely you'll be asked about these kinds of things, so this will make you better prepared. Also, make sure you know who you will be interviewing and their position. This gives you a better sense of what you're walking into. Beforehand, think of any questions you have for them because you will be asked if you have questions for them. You'll look better if you come prepared with these kinds of questions about the position, the company in general, their culture, etc. Be sure to bring at least one hard copy of your resume depending on how many people you will be meeting with. It's likely that they won't need it or they'll already have your resume printed out, but this makes you look more prepared. You can also bring a notebook and pen to take notes during the interview, although this isn't completely necessary. You will also need to dress professionally for any interview. Your outfit does depend on the kind of position and the company, so take note of what other people are wearing when you go in for the interview. For the actual interview, it's very important that you are not late, but early. Around 10 to 15 minutes early is good. This shows that you respect their time and are taking it seriously. Next, you want to be confident and be yourself. Try not to be nervous, although this is hard. Next, you want to greet the person with a handshake during non-COVID times, of course. Smile and introduce yourself. Your appearance and this interaction will be their first impression of you. You also want to have good posture throughout the interview. Nonverbals will also help show that you're really listening. So make eye contact with them, nod, and smile often. At the same time, try to make this genuine. It's especially important to be honest during interviews, even if you don't know something or they might not like your answer. They will respect you for your honesty. Before you leave your interview, be sure to ask about next steps in the process, if there will be second interviews or when they hope to make a decision by, and know when you should expect to hear from them. After the interview, send the person you interviewed with a thank you email. This short email thanking them for their time could set you apart and will leave a good impression. Also, don't be afraid to reach out to them again, asking for an update if it has been longer than expected. With that being said, don't overwhelm them with emails. Here are some additional resources that will help you with interviewing. This first link is from Indeed, and then the second link is from Monster. Both are very well-known job board websites and can also help you find job openings. Next are local resources and navigating partners. These are also good links that you guys can get more information from. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you gained some valuable insights and ideas from this podcast. Be sure to take a look at our other episodes for even more content on a wide variety of topics.